to be socializing, enjoying all the ideas, the discussion, and then go back to my board when the game starts and think for 10 minutes just to make sure. And we see Magnus getting ready, or he's ready probably already.
It is still a very interesting for what it can bring for White, for Vincent, the talented player who is actually played quite successfully and well. He specifically played very well against Ali Reza. He won his both games, or we can say that he agreed to join a winning position in the second game, where he had a very difficult time, right? But he showed his resilience and fighting spirit, and he's right here playing with the world number one and started with G4. So we see in Magnus that he takes it extremely seriously this exact moment, because he's so happy that there's so much time, 90 minutes for this game. So he has the time of endless time practically to figure out, to get familiar with the position, to try to understand it. And he always expresses this, how happy he is to play a longer time control in the Fischer and the freestyle chess, right? So let's think about it. What are the alternatives for black? What about f5, for example? Is it a logical move, you think? Or black should be castling immediately? Or what else?
Well, what I would like to highlight before we go into more details, that the move G4 was not analyzed very deeply by the players, but it was mentioned. And I think that one of the positions that I catched was that they pushed the pawn to G5, and there was this idea of going H4, G takes H4, F4. This at least appeared on the board. And then the players were not sure, they were taking it back, time was running out. So I don't know exactly how deep they were into it, how serious they were about it, but certainly something that they were considering. I felt like I should mention it. Otherwise, first of all, I'm not entirely sure. It's not Magnus' style to play the symmetrical game. I believe that he would love to find the creative way of dealing with G4. On the other hand, if you want to be lazy, then you normally do the copy game, yeah? Then you just go G5 and you tell the opponent, show me the money.
You know what is interesting, and it came to my mind now, that there are many openings in classical chess where you make a waiting move, like in the Rai Lopez you play Rook E1 or something, or there are different positions, right? You play these moves which will be helpful in the long run, like H3 in the Rai Lopez or in the Sicilian some. blunder.
Well, with 30 seconds on the clock, very difficult position to defend. It's
C5 is the only chance really to...
well, that is
but
very
it's also
unhuman.
lost. It's
Yeah,
also lost.
and
but
it's unhuman. What are you doing with C5?
Magnus,
12 seconds.
11,
10.
10, 9,
What can he do? I mean,
8, 7, 6,
he
5,
takes E6, but
and gives up the
But
exchange.
this looks hopeless
this is hopeless.
Wow.
because the e-pawn is also very strong and you cannot really get to this e-pawn.
And he cannot take on e4 because of rook f3 immediately. That's very important.
Once again,
Yes.
What is he gonna do? Queen d6 next. e7.
everything. Everything. Wow. Vincent on the brink.
5 seconds. 4, 5, 4,
Doesn't know what to
3,
do. Rook
2,
c8.
and
Yeah, he just randomly played
with
the move.
1 second on
The
the
g4
clock.
pawn is falling, Vincent is cashing in, and then also
1
rook
second.
f7 is coming, and he designs.
Oh wow! What a game!
Wow, fantastic stuff.
My
What a victory by Vincent!
Amazing. Amazing how he played this with so little time, kept posing problems. And Magnus found so many good defensive moves, but eventually he had to use his time, go low on time, and then even the best player in the world cannot defend such a position with a vulnerable king and all these tactics in the air. And Queen A3 was a star move by Vincent.
But we have to say that Vincent had a very good game. He played very well. He put
Absolutely.
all the pressure on Magnus, even
And
though
Magnus complaining to himself,
Yeah.
rightly so, that he was fighting, but yeah, he caught up with the time and it was so difficult to defend, yeah?
Okay, so let's go